Hi Pisces, welcome back. This is your April 2019 reading. And as you guys can see, I am doing something a little different for the month of April. All right, so we are just going to hop into, and hopefully you guys are able to keep up with me. Pisces, I do apologize beforehand about the noise in the background. I do have men in the background working. That noise will be available for some time. Also, I have my daughter beside me whose desk is set up right beside mine. So if you hear any movement in the immediate background, that is my daughter moving around. All right, so Pisces. April 2019 Pisces, I just really want to note, like right off the bat here, that there are no water cards here on this table. So I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that for a lot of you guys, this is not really about love, but it could be about love, maybe something else here is the dominant aspect. Sorry for the noise in the background. And maybe something here is the more dominant aspect, and love is just kind of like the second hand thing. So I wouldn't necessarily say that this isn't about love, but love is not the dominating factor here, okay? Pisces babies. So let's jump right into this. What I really wanted to do firsthand is I really wanted to see, like, Pisces, what in your shadow self, what in your shadow attributes has you where you are now, in the place that you are now. Like, how did you get to the place that you are in now? Mostly unfavorable conditions, because I decided to pull from your shadow attributes. And so the first thing I'm able to see here, Pisces, is we have this 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, backed by the Oracle, your shadow aspect, burnt by the sun. Okay. So when I look at these two together, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, you being burnt by the sun, overextending your reach, having way too much ambition when it comes to obtaining these 10 Pentacles here. First thing I see is a financial crisis, okay? Someone has done too much. They have extended too much resources. For some of you, this could be something like not being able to pay a utility bill this month because you overspent. Some of you all, this can be as serious as, bankruptcy. You've overextended your finances, living above your means, your financial means. Some of you all, this is outright financial scandal. I'm going to just keep it real. Some of y'all, this is outright financial scandal, okay? It's not something as small as living above your means or spending just a little bit too much money, this past weekend, and now you gotta, worry about that light bill or something like that. Some of y'all, this is actually some type of crime or some type of scam that has been committed for the simple fact that we got burnt by the sun. That fire got a little too hot. So for a lot of you, I am feeling like this is some type of financial scandal. And you'll see why once I get to the rest of the reading. You know, some of y'all is pretty simple. Some of y'all this go a whole lot deeper. Okay, you got a little too ambitious with a little scandal, with a little scamming situation. And what I can see from here with the Knight of Swords in reverse, coupled by the Hunter, some of your asses done got caught. Okay, some of your asses have got caught. We are talking about your shadow side, where you are now currently, you know, and how the hell you got there when it comes to you using the darker sides of your personality, your alter ego or something, shall I say. So for some of you all, I feel like this is some financial trouble. For some of you, it's very minor. For some of y'all, this is a whole damn scam. And someone has either tracked you down or they are very close to tracking you down to lock your ass up, okay? Or maybe these are bill collectors. You know what I'm saying? And you being sued. You owe these people money. And they are looking for you. You know what I'm saying? For those of you who this is something as small as like bankruptcy, you know, or, you know, you got that shut off notice or something, and you know it's only a matter of time before you know, have to stop taking hot showers or something. I don't know, because the gas is off. I'm just saying, you know. This hunter could be anybody. For some of y'all, this is the police, and yeah, you know, you are having to admit defeat right here because you're being caught up. You're being tracked down, okay? The provider. You know, this hunter is also about a provider. Someone up here who was trying to provide. So maybe you or someone else here, Pisces, was the hunter. But see, even the hunter gets hunted depending on the situation. For some of y'all, this is criminal activity right here when it comes to this damn money. Let me just put it to you like this. Some of y'all, this is criminal activity when it comes to money, okay? For some of y'all, it's just that serious, okay? Again, you will see why. So, you know, this is really the shadow aspects that I see with Pisces, you know, of how did you get here? What part of your negative attributes put you here, you know? And I can't really say that it's negative because maybe you had a reason. I mean, because these 10 of Pentacles are in the reverse. And we know that Pentacles is what, you know, keep food in mouths, shelter over heads, quenches thirst, and all of that, you know. So, you know, I can't really say, you know, but it is the shadow attributes, you know, it's really the main thing. And some of you all, you are having to just like admit defeat on that because you've been caught up. And people are coming for restitution, or they are coming for the money that is owed to them, okay? Because possibly someone has overspent. I also feel like somebody here, like, with this Knight of Swords in reverse in the shadow part of the reading, you know, I feel like somebody, like, possibly, like, very blindly went after, like, who or what they wanted, more of a what they wanted. And it does seem that, you know, it feels like it was successful for a while, or it will be successful for a while, but it also feels like it's going to change your destiny in some type of a way. Okay, like I said, this could be a whole money scheme, a whole money scam here. For those of you that is just as serious, it's going to change some fate. Okay? I feel like. And the fact that it changed, for some of you all, the fact that this is going to change like your fate, your destiny behind what has happened. You know, I feel like that like getting caught up, that being tracked down and pinpointed back on you or someone else, you know, that you know. This could even be your partner as well, because I can see over here the home being affected. Then we got the Ten of Pentacles too, that's about home. You could be in cahoots with a partner, or this could actually be a partner doing this, and you may or may not know about it. You know, so let me say that. But for some of you all, this getting caught up, you or someone else, I feel like it's going to like make you like take a step back and really try to make plans to possibly move out of this space so that this does not happen to you again. Okay? So yeah, that's what I see in the shadow. In the shadow, okay? In the shadow. Just to recap. Some of y'all in a financial crisis. It's simple as not being able to pay a bill. Maybe your ass gambled too much and you lost the money. For some of y'all, it could be like bankruptcy or a whole scam that you're getting caught up in. This tracker could be someone coming for their money. Looking for you for their money. Maybe they feel scammed out of their money. Maybe you really did scam them out of their money or something. But I feel like there's a financial scandal here. In the shadow attributes here, Pisces. Now we are going to move on to, sorry about the noise in the background, guys. We are going to go ahead and move on to your, to the map section of your reading, Pisces. In the map section, you know, I really wanted to use the map section to tell me like, it's like we know how you got where you are, but it's like now what is happening with where you are. You know, what's happening in that spot. We know where you are. We know how you got there. But now let's talk about what is currently happening in that spot. So, you know, for the oracle here, we have movement that came out in the reverse on that. We got movement, you know, in the reverse. 2 plus 8 is 10. Something is not over with here. It's not, this situation is not over with. So we have movement in the reverse. And then that was clarified by the 8 of Wands in the reverse, okay? We got the 8 of Wands in the reverse, baby. So this is what you're looking like right here, Pisces. Movement in the reverse, 8 of Wands in the reverse. And right now, it just seems like that some of you are either right here with this movement in the reverse, you repeat lessons that you are refusing to learn, or either you are unable to learn them, okay? With movement in the reverse, you know, with this oracle in reverse, you know, it just says that, brace yourself, Pisces, because this movement in the reverse, it says that you have been invited to yet another and quite possibly the same damn class of mastery. Okay, class of mastery. You know, we supposed to graduate from these classes. You know, that's how you know you graduated, because you're moving on. In the reverse, it's saying that you back at square one. You back at the drawing board. There is a lesson here that needs to be relearned and relearned and relearned over and over and over again until you master it. So you back. This hasn't happened. So with this shadow part, that your shadow self that has got you in this financial situation here, or this family situation, because family is love, and we do have it over here, but I'm gonna get to that. You know, you repeating the same lessons, baby. You're doing the same thing. And I'm going to say this too. Either some of you all got a lot of damn fire in your chart, which allowed you to impulsively pursue this shit and get burnt by the sun. Not only that, but be very aggressive in going for something that has caught you up financially or something. Either some of y'all got a lot of damn fire, or you dealing with a fire sign that possibly talked you into this, talked you into doing something that now has you in some type of family or financial bind here. Let me just put that on the table, okay? Because this fire is something else. I feel like for some of you, absolutely, somebody else talked you into this. They sold you on this, and now your ass is caught up. Okay? Because I also sense here that there is a person here like who can actually keep doing this over and over again no matter how many times they are caught. And maybe it is about like you know, protecting their family or making sure that their family is provided for. Especially for those of you that this is a partner, a live-in partner, a live-in husband or wife that's doing all of this illegal shit. You know, they can probably, I sense that someone has the stamina to keep doing this because it provides whatever this is. But I also feel like for someone, they keep having to repeat the same thing over and over again. If this is in a relationship or a partnership, I feel like it's killing the love in a relationship, the romance in a relationship, because you got all of this monetary stuff on your mind. Possibly the laws in your business as well too. You know. I don't know if like the money is really good, or you know, this seemingly illegal activity, you know, the money may be good, or like somebody could just be simply trying to keep up with treasures, you know, or something, or provide for their family or something. But I do sense that there is some party or one party that's able to keep this going no matter how many times they are burnt by the damn sun, okay? So I just want to put that out there. But you know, back to, you know, where you are in this space now, what is happening in this space that you have found yourself in due to your shadow attributes, Pisces. You know, we have the 8 of Wands here. In the reverse, also saying that there is a real lack of like gratification. Like someone doesn't like that they are back at square one. Someone doesn't like that possibly their family is being broken up here. The home is being broken up here in these two spaces right here. I can see, you know, and you know, just feeling some type of way here, you know, and this just, you know, it goes back to somebody overextending their reach. And we got a little bit of being back at the drawing board and a little bit of sadness on this situation, because it's probably affecting more than one person, and it's probably affecting more than one situation. So this is where I see, Pisces, you being, how do I say this, on the map of life. We see what got you here, and we now see what is happening now that you are. We see what got you there. We are now seeing what is happening now that you are there. Okay? So let's go up here and talk to your higher self and see what it is that the higher self want to talk about with your Pisces, baby. Okay? You know, on the Pisces higher self communication, baby, we pulled the shapeshifter, okay? It's about transformation, primal wisdom, and instinct, okay? You also pulled the ancient, elder, experience, and lessons, okay? This is your higher self. This is your higher self. And bagging the shapeshifter came out the Queen of Pentacles. That's why I say this could be about money, work, the home life, but it's transforming some stuff. You know, it's changing things, and somebody is feeling some type of way about that, because it's like, yeah, it's good while it's good, but when it rains, it pours. When shit goes down, it goes down. Okay? So yes, I feel like things are shifting and changing in the home life. Okay? Money just may not be looking so good right here because of somebody overextending, being too aggressive and too quick in their movements, okay? And it has caused some type of hiccup here. Now with the ancient bagging that up, we have the 7 of Wands in a reverse, okay? So this is your higher self's communication. This is what you know, what you probably want to know, or what you don't know that you need to know, okay? But this is the higher self communication. And I just see the higher self saying for you, Pisces, that the lesson that you keep having to repeat, because we can see the repeating right here. We can see the repeating right here. With this 8 of Wands in the reverse, in this movement in the reverse, honey, these about mean the same thing. You know, I see right here with these lessons in this 7 of Wands, it's like, you know, like I said, the lessons that you keep having to like repeat, you know, it will ultimately transform the situation once you actually learn the lesson and learn how to go about whatever this shadow attribute situation is for you. You learn how to go about that in a different, more positive, more conducive way. That the situation will ultimately transform, okay? But for now, some of you guys, like, I feel like, quite honestly, I just feel like you just not getting it. You're just not getting it. That you're just not getting it right here. You're just not getting it right here. It shows on the map that you are having to go back to square one, and you are at square one for a reason. To keep repeating until you transform how to go about turning this Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Only then will you experience the transformation. So your higher self is saying that you back at the drawing board because you're not getting what you need. Okay? And stop being so aggressive. Stand down. Stand down. Stop being so impulsive and aggressive in pursuing this, or pursuing what got you here. Of course, that's going to be the negative trait, not the opposite, a good thing, So this is going to be something negative that got you here, okay? Because we are talking about the shadow. It's the negative attributes of something, wanting something, going after something, and the way you decided to do that got you here. And I feel like this is saying that you need to learn from your experiences, because obviously this is not the first time this has happened monetarily for you. And it's time for you to stand down, okay? So you can get the transformation that you need. Somebody is way too aggressive. But what they are doing, they are overextending themselves, and it's costing them dearly right here. Not only right here, but even where you are currently, because there is no forward movement. That's only going back to the drawing board, back to the class of mastery that you should be graduating from, okay? I also feel like, some of you, like you have to give up or quit. Like you have to give up or quit because you have been caught. And what feels like to me, for some of you, a monetary scandal. I feel like some of you are going to jail. Okay, with this stand down, with this being defenseless, with this possibly not even like having a lawyer or something like that, or a bankruptcy lawyer or something like that. Maybe you can't afford it. I don't know your situation, but I know something going on with these household and these pentacles right here. Some of you all may, be even leaving children behind if you end up like doing jail time here, because it's an element of somebody getting caught. Some of you may have to leave your family behind. That's the transformation that's happening within the home. And you may be leaving the home due to your inability to defend yourself. Losing a home because of these monetary situations. Losing something that's vital to the home, such as a car or even your children, due to an inability to provide or something like that. And things are changing. That's what I see. I also feel like some of you might feel, like a little angry and like a little overburdened here, which is why the 7 of Wands is in reverse. Like you just feel like overwhelmed and overburdened here, and it just, honey, is wearing you down. It's wearing down your vitality out here. I see with the ancients, It's wearing you down. And, for the most part, for some of you, I feel like ultimately, the month of April and extending on out, depending on when this started, like, some of y'all, this has just really been about like trying to keep your head above water financially, or even like in business or something. You know? But you can't keep making the same mistakes, Pisces. You can't keep making the same mistakes. If this is love and you keep overextending yourself because you're too aggressive and you're too impulsive, like, my advice of that would be to just stop, Pisces, and let someone chase you down for a while. Maybe some of you all got like this idea of what you want family to look like, what you need family to look like, but because of you're possibly going after people who don't want you, who belong to somebody else or something like that, and you get too cocky and aggressive in pursuing your lover, and it don't turn out right on the home front. Okay, it don't. My advice would be to calm down, and let somebody chase you for a moment, Pisces, okay? So you can start repeating these same mistakes right here of no passion, no romance, and no movement, okay? That's just for those of you who are dealing with love, even though I see no love on this table. I'll tell you that. There is no movement. There's always being back to the drawing board because you need to let somebody let them chase you, Pisces, okay? Let them get burned by the damn sun. So you will have a better chance of turning this right here upright, having the family life you want, and all of those things, and transforming those situations. But first, you're going to need to learn your love lessons of the past and learn how to sit down and stand down. Not stand up and look desperate. Okay? Get it? Got it? Good. All right, Pisces. That has been your April 2019. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys got something out of it. And I will see you guys back here later. Bye, Pisces.